It's a champion who shines so bright, with a deck of cards and a heart of gold. Chester's tale is a legend told. Two-time champion, a name to know. With every match his skills they show. From dawn to dusk he plays his hand. Chester the best in the land. Chester the master of the game. Two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make our hearts go wild. Through the trials and the fierce duels, Chester's wisdom always rules. In the league he stands so tall, with every battle he gives his all. Strategic mind and spirit so bold, his story's worth its weight in gold. From city lights to the country's end, Chester's name it will transcend. Chester the master of the game. Two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make our hearts go wild. Strategic line and a spirit so bold, his story's worth its weight in gold. From city lights to the country's end, Chester's name it will transcend. Chester the master of the game. Two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make our hearts go wild. Cards in hand, he's a sight to see. With every play, a victory's free. His journey's long, but his skill is free. Chester, a champion eternally. Chester the master of the game. Two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make our hearts go wild. So here's to Chester, champion true. With every win we believe in you. In the Pokémon world you've earned your crown. Chester, the greatest around. In the world of battles there's a card so fine, a spectral dragon in the shimmer it shines. With a gaze that pierces through the night, it's Dragapult TX, a ghostly flight. Dragapult TX with your power and might. Phantom forces take us to new heights. In the heat of battle you never lose sight. Dragapult TX shining in the light. Stealthy and swift, you move with grace, leaving opponents in a ghostly chase. Your dragon launcher, a fearsome call. With every move you stand tall. Dragapult TX with your power and might. Phantom forces take us to new heights. In the heat of battle you never lose sight. Dragapult TX shining in the light. From the shadows you emerge with a roar. In every duel you're the heart of the core. With ghostly power you sweep the floor. A legendary card forever we adore. Dragapult TX with your power and might. Phantom forces take us to new heights. In the heat of battle you never lose sight. Dragapult TX shining in the light. You think you're so grand, a legendary power, cards in your hand. But in the heat of battle you often fold. A shining legend, but your story's old. New VMAX, you just a flash in the pan. Hyped up legend, but you can't withstand. In the game of champions you try to reign, but when the chips are down you're just a name.
Mystical powers, your psychic display, but under pressure you start to sway. Your moves are fancy, but your strategy's weak. Against the real champions, you're far from unique.
New VMAX, you're just a flash in the pan. Hyped up legend, but you can't withstand. In the game of champions you try to reign, but when the chips are down you're just a name. Once a legend, now you're just a ghost. In the league of greats you can't boast. Against the true champs you fall in line. New VMAX, your era's past its prime. New VMAX, you're just a flash in the pan. Hyped up legend, but you can't withstand. In the game of champions you try to reign, but when the chips are down you're just a name.
So here's to New VMAX, you had your time, but in the world of battles you can't climb. With every duel you lose your claim. New VMAX, just a shadow in the fame.
Welcome everyone to the show tonight. Just a team that's life gonna shine so bright. Grab your friends, settle in, it's time to unwind. Laughter and magic with the best you'll find. From near and far, you've all come to see the wonders, the joy, the fun that will be. No matter where you are, let's all unite in this jestful realm under the spotlight. Welcome to the Jest Entertainment Stream, where dreams come alive. It's more than it seems. With smiles and cheers, let's make tonight gleam. In Jest Entertainment's world, we live our dreams. Comedy and thrills, magic in the air. Every moment's gold with stories to share. With jesters and jest, we'll dance through the night. In this vibrant world, everything's alright. From near and far, you've all come to see the wonders, the joy, the fun that will be. No matter where you are, let's all unite in this jestful realm under the spotlight. Welcome to the Jest Entertainment Stream, our dreams come alive. It's more than it seems. With smiles and cheers, let's make tonight gleam. In Jest Entertainment's world, we live our dreams. With your friends, let's all interact. With jokes and with games, we'll keep coming back. In this special place, we all belong. Together we'll make memories, singing our song. Welcome to the Jest Entertainment Stream, our dreams come alive. It's more than it seems. With smiles and cheers, let's make tonight gleam. In Jest Entertainment's world, we live our dreams. Welcome to the Jest Entertainment Stream, where dreams come alive. It's more than it seems. With smiles and cheers, so let's make tonight gleam. In Jest Entertainment's world, we live our dreams. So here's to the fun, the laughter, the light. In Jest Entertainment Stream, we own the night. Thank you all for joining, let's make history. Together we'll create a legacy.
I'm a fool, I left it in studio mode. Hello everybody, welcome to twitch.tv/JesterPTCG. I am your host Jester and welcome back to more Pokemon TCG Live. So we got the usual going on today. Chat challenge is open, exclamation mark join in Twitch chat, that will get you into the queue and you can pick the deck I play. I don't think there's anybody in the queue right now, so I will just jump on this. Use an attack that costs at least 3 energy, attach 9 energy cards to your Pokemon. Gonna be a real view, ladies and gentlemen. That feels like a Regidrago kind of deck. Let's get into the rank ladder and let's see how we go. I've done no work so far. I've done no work so far on the rank ladder, so I'm I'm like, I'm still 30. I'm like, help me. I'm just a weak little boy. Please don't hurt me. But the opponents always hurt me, and that's the problem. They're always mean meanies. Absolutely want to go first. So yeah, Hydreigon definitely feels like the right shout for getting both of these dailies done. That's not exactly the start I would want to see personally. But you know what? It'll get us into the game. It's better than nothing, but seeing both the boss's orders just go immediately, leaving us with no gust whatsoever, feels a bit mean. Feels unwarranted, not gonna lie. Be interested to see how this goes as well. So I've been testing, Hellboy. I've been testing a couple of different decks on... Oh my god, we're gonna get rid of all of this. I've been testing a couple of different decks on TCG Masters just to try and get a feel for what's good, what's going on with the current format and stuff like that. And yeah, it's interesting. There's some decks and stuff that I wouldn't expect to be doing quite well, especially into Regidrago. I've done some testing with the deck, and it just doesn't feel great at the moment, which is unfortunate. I mean, I'll correct myself. It still feels good, but the main issue I'm finding is Hydreigon EX is a great example. That has actually got a really weirdly good matchup into Regidrago, because the 330 health is an absolute nightmare to deal with, and you're not really benching much that they can take advantage of. Like Giratina, the Giratina attack can take out the Pidgeot, but other than that, you kind of keep a pretty thick, pretty heavy HP bench. And I am finding, more than anything, it's the milling that's causing issues. Because if you've played Regidrago, you know you can run through this deck so quickly. It's kind of ridiculous. But yeah, it's proven to be a bit of a pain, to be honest. Okay, so they're just going to get like leveled up straight away. We can get straight into this game quite easily. It's whether or not we want to like go greedy with the Regidrago. To be honest, if we can get a... Brain, what am I trying to say here? A Dragapult into the active, into the discard, we're in a good place. Hello, Fanfi, how's it going? I finally got a good setup for the Donphan deck and expanded, changed my list a lot since I last posted. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, so we definitely don't bench Fezandipity. I really don't like what we've got going on here, to be honest. Feels like a very weak situation. Oh, well, I've got Hoo-Hoo. I shouldn't have Hoo-Hoo. Hoo-Hoo is not what I want in this deck right now. Right. I'm going to try and get ourselves into a position where we can use Kyurem. I don't know how likely that is right now. Because we're kind of just eating crap. Could definitely do finding a research. There's a research. Probably want the energy switches, but honestly, we're probably fine without. So we're definitely going to research. We should get the energy first, then research, and then hope we hit a energy switch. Like, we're kind of struggling right now. We can definitely get into a position to cure him here, but it's greedy. Also, now that I'm actually on voice, hi for that. Hi, Spooky, how's it going, bud? Hope you well. Or Milky, I should say. Spooky, oh my god. Milky, when did you get to change your name again? When do you get that back? Okay, so we aren't attacking with Regidrago this turn, which is annoying, but we can at least get into the game. We don't have Noctowl available to us. I'm going to wait to retreat right now. Do we just make them worry by putting down a Hoot-Hoot? No, because if we do, we kind of like start struggling. Let's get another Oakpon down. We'll get it into play, but we won't do anything with it because I want to keep the energy in hand. The Freezing Shroud sucks, but like we can wipe all three of their Frostlass in a minute. Like 20 days. Bunny, you and Liz gonna be the worst type of typo. Nah, when you're trying to like tell somebody about some cute ducks that you saw in a park and you keep spelling it as cute F-U-C-Ks, that's probably the worst typo, kind of typo. I'm gonna be honest, I understand what they're trying to do here, and I appreciate what they're trying to do here. don't think it works very well. What does this do? This attack does 10 more damage for each damage counter on all of your opponent's Pokemon. Right, Shaggy. Do they have the energy, though? If they don't have an energy attachment this turn, I'm not too scared about that. If they do, then maybe we start to panic. We've got 2 energy switch left, so I'm kind of like... Do we go for a Cure and Wipe here? And then just, like, slowly build up to another one? That's probably the play, right? Although I've burned through so many resources already. We need to Super Rod back a Regidrago at some point. I mean, to be fair, they might just outpace us here. We're not exactly, like, doing amazingly. Change the Donphan deck from Music Spiritomb for Revenge Chaos for Battlestar Spiritomb. Hell yeah, dude. I think we just go for the wipe, honestly. I'm looking for Mew, but we're not finding Mew. Have I already threw that? I haven't. Cool. I mean, I'm just going to go for the wipe. It's going to take them too long to actually, like, get back into a position to do anything. I hope. As long as we hit the energy switches, like, we're not far off. Just cracking on. It's whether they can keep pace now. Which they probably can. Although this is going to be a really good hand to research. You're going to make me jest myself. Clam, no. How's it going, buddy? Hope you're well. No, not the Iono! This was such a good hand. Okay, never mind. We can still get something going here. How are we on Grass Engines? 2 there. 3 there. So there's at least 1 or 2 in deck still. In fact, I know there's 2 more in deck. Already checked. Honestly, I think I'd be more upset if they bust up Regidrago. Oh, that's cute. They think I'm going to knock out the Uxie and nothing else. I'm going for the Trifrost again, baby. That's the plan, anyway. Hoot, you're doing nothing for us here. Right, so we need 2 energy switch. If we hit the 2 energy switch, we just win. There's 1. It's kind of tempting to not actually put the other one down. That's not what we're looking for, but that's fine. Do we get 1 shot? 10 more for each damage counter on all of your opponent's Pokemon. This Regidrago does go down. So let's make them have it. Kind of concerning. Hello, Arsenal fan. Join should be working. I'm not sure why it isn't. Not the youngster play. Surely not. For context, Battlestar's Primate has basically the same attack as Hisui and Zoroark V-Star. Same damage multiplier, but doesn't count themselves. Ah, okay. Okay, the research here, we need to find... Oh, we still need to find so much, actually. We may have screwed ourselves. We have 1 more Super Rod, but I don't know if it's in deck or not. Honestly, if we play this energy switch and we end up, like, losing this Regidrago, I think we just lose. Which is, annoying. To be honest, I think I played this incredibly greedily, and I just couldn't afford to. If they've got the energy for the Azelf, we just lose, I think. Which is very funny. Why would you not attach to the Azelf? Huh? Attaching to the Azelf gets you the knockout. And that, I don't really have much else going on. The problem is we can research, but I don't know if we can find what we need. Basically, if we research, we need to see Super Rod and Earthen Vessel. This will knock out the Squawk ability, I think. Yeah, this will knock out the Squawk ability. Hello, Spud. How's it going? I see an Uxie spread deck and I like. Yeah, they shouldn't be winning. Oh, there you go. Chat challenge is open. I'm sorry. I forgot to hit the right button. Idiot. There you go. Sorry. I'm dumb. Yes, we need Urban Vessel and Super Rod. If we see that, we win. If we don't see that, then they're prized, and I just screwed myself. Looking for redemption from last time. Hell yeah, dude. Is the way to play this deck, like, just as slow as possible? Or, because their name is the Fastum. But I think the was a mistake. Also, don't find damage at the bench for Earthquake, so I can, if everything goes right, do 250 damage each turn on turn 3, which isn't that hard to do if you use the right draw engine support. Hell yeah. Right, let's see if we've got what we need in deck. I can tell you right now we don't. So we can Super Rod. Yeah. Then Super Rod. It's annoying because we want the Pheasantipity. We basically just have to hope they don't have an energy. If they do, we lose. Have they figured it out finally? I think they might finally figured it out. Hey, there we go. Yeah, I got too greedy. That is completely my fault. They absolutely had this knockout last turn. I don't understand why they didn't take it. It was so weird. Well, that's what I get from mismanaging resources. The thing is, if we'd have hit the way we needed to, we would have been okay. We just didn't, and that's fine. I don't think we have enough HP to make this work. In fact, we definitely don't. We just lose to Painful Memories of Freezing Shroud this turn, don't we? Yeah. Yeah, that was my misplay. Oh, we were so close to the double Kieran play as well. Just take the knockout. If your next move isn't the knockout, okay, cool, you just beat a deck. You've literally already won. I know you have. Like, why carry on? I hate people so much. Like, it's not salty, me being a salty loser, it's them being a weird winner, you know what I mean? Like, just, you've won. Get off me. But yeah, I guess I completed my goal of making Vivid Voltage, Dunfan, Firebolt, and Expanded. Hell yeah, GG. Coolio. Right, let's get into the queue, shall we? Arsenal fan, you're up first. Want to shoot me a challenge? And is there any deck you would like to play against, or have I got free reign? There was some changes I wanted to make to this list, but I'm not going to have time to do them now. Also, I need to change my Regidrago V-Star deck. Do you know, I tell you what, the deck confused me because I wasn't running things I thought I was running. It's an old list that I haven't updated. Gudra, I think third Iono is in there. I'm actually have to double check. Sorry, chat, give me 2 seconds. I think it's 3 Iono. Free reign works perfect, thank you. I say 3 Iono, then I don't see a single one. There's 1. There's 2, there's 3. Randomly shuffled. The amount of times I look at these decks and just like, I don't see any of the cards for ages, and then they're just all together at the top. And I spend a lot of time just sitting and shuffling these decks, so bizarre. Alright, cool. In that case, I'm going to go straight into Ceruledge then. I'm still trying to figure out if the gameplay of this deck is something I enjoy. And there's no reason I shouldn't enjoy it, right? Because, like, it's got big basic energy while being a stage 1. But yeah, I definitely want to make some changes to the list. I don't think I quite like how it is. Oh, is it the same matchup as last time? I'm sorry. I can't remember who I played against what. I just play decks. Am I here just playing decks? Hell yeah, I'll go first. Merry Christmas. You should have told me. Just say, if you don't want to play against the same deck twice, just say, except for whatever deck, I'm quite happy to avoid it. Yeah, it's Daniel versus the cooler Daniel. Now free reign is free reign. No, you'd be surprised how many times I've had people go free reign except for blank, and I'm like, yeah, fair enough. Like, I know it's a bad matchup. Alright, let's see how we do. Oh, I mean, that's a good start. Get him in the bin. Perfect. We love a good solid start here. Price checking? We run plenty of 2-ofs, it's fine. we don't have to worry about that kind of thing. Honestly, you get rid of that for now. Is you the shout? Is you the shout? No. Maybe. Yes. No. Just give me this one. Is that right? Am I happy with that? I think I'm happy with that. Give me an attach and enter. Maybe I shouldn't have attached actually. That probably should have been saved for another concealed cards. It is what it is. We made our decision and we're sticking with it. Mostly because we have to and we can't reverse this. It's not like whenever I'm testing on TCG Masters, the amount of times I like undo about 5 actions. Because the end result isn't the one I want. I'm like, come on, this could be the perfect turn. I'd definitely play it like this if it was me. That's not true. Honestly, the biggest issue I can see with this matchup for Ceruledge isn't the weakness, but it's the fact you kind of have to put yourself in odd prizes because you have to deal with the Radiant Greninja or the Palkia. I don't think you can just ignore them. Which is a shame. Hi, Piano Fish. How's it going, bud? Hope you're well. Unfortunately, I don't... The other thing I was, like, theorizing early with Murder, because I did see a list doing this, was running the Palkia Greninja engine in Ceruledge as well, just so you've got an answer like Goldango does. But I don't know if it's right. Also, with no Palkia going down, we don't have to do that tactics. That's fine. Not too happy about this hand, if I'm honest. Less happy about this hand. So we can afford to... Oh, I didn't really want to do this, actually, thinking about it. Oh, well, we've done it now. I think I've misplayed this a little bit, that's fine. Okay, give me one of these. Call me in the morning. Definitely rid of the Fuego energy. Yo, is that Chatot? With the attack a cappella? For me? Vroom. We love a jet energy here at Jet Entertainment. Give me a cappella. A cappella, a cappella. You know, I'll take another Charfella, why not? It's Christmas. Hey, Date One, how's it going, bud? Hope you're well. Welcome, y'all. Also, if you're wondering, yes, it is a snuddy stream. I got my pajamas on. I'm ready for bed. But I'm here for a Wednesday stream, which I feel like I've been lacking of the last few weeks. I've just not had the energy to do like midweek streams, and now I'm here. Ola and etc. Okay. I think this matchup is going to be very much who dares to bite first. Because neither player wants to go up to their 2 prize yet. You're doing good? No worries for asking, my guy. It comes as standard as joining into the stream. Gotta check everyone's okay. Everyone's doing well. I think, to be fair, I've functionally misplayed by evolving up the Ceruledge already. And to be honest, I've completely screwed up any tactic of taking the first prize card as well, because I got rid of way too many cards earlier that I'm actually going to need. Golden go! Here he is, the man himself. Acapella, acapella. Yeah, I feel like I've misplayed the start of this quite badly actually. It's fine, we're learning. So, boss's orders is very important right now. That isn't boss's orders. Can't help but notice that's not the boss's orders. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna mill it. I'm just gonna mill the boss's orders if everyone's okay with that. Just gonna get rid of it. Don't need it. God's sake, I hate this game. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Actually, get rid of you. That does nothing. Cool. This is not the boss you ordered. It's true. It's fine. 20 gust it is. Just want to peep the list real quick just to make sure I've got the options I think I have. Okay, cool. This is quite the game of chicken we're playing. I'm just going to slowly take the game down with 20 from Gust. We'll get them eventually, kids. We'll get them eventually. How many Gusts do I need? 7? Hey, Jester, how many victories do you have in Pokemon TCG Live? I dread to think. Probably not many. If I'm being honest. I'll have to have a look in a sec. You've piqued my curiosity. I'm good. Renewed my Switch online server. Nearly finished Pokemon Snap Nintendo 64. Nice. Okay. Oh god, this is such a dumb game. Gust for 20. Gust for 20. So one of the changes I wanted to make was putting in a single prize Armor Rouge, and I'm now regretting not being able to do that. OMG, is that Defiche? It is Defiche. Hey, Bowling, how's it going, bud? To use Gust or to Gust? I mean, I assumed some Gust was coming eventually. It'd be weird if it wasn't. Like I said, I've misplayed by evolving something up. I shouldn't have. Have you been all good, Bowling? Thank you for asking. How are you? Like I properly screwed myself up by getting rid of Briar and Palpad. Like that Ultra Ball early on was ridiculous. That was a silly misplay. The only hope I have now, I was about to say, is like there's not enough energy in deck. But unfortunately, I think this basically means we lose. Which is annoying, but it is what it is. Can't do much about it. Cheese board. Huh? The other problem is this deck has like no hand disruption either. So if you have it, you just have it. Like, we just lose from here because of the 2-2-2. But it's fine. It's a shame Palkia went down earlier, really. It's going to be irrelevant. Man, all of this is irrelevant. Like, we can keep up with the damage, that's not a problem. We basically need a turn to be skipped now. That's the only way we win from here. Chat out. Yes, chat out. Any further questions? Could have been busy, so I haven't played PTCG out in a little while. Oh, you've missed nothing except for loads of new bugs. Plus, I've seen worse positions to be in when it comes to game state. Once boss ordered a Bibarel against my Mawile, kept preventing retreat with Mawile's attack, and they kept hitting tails. What does that do? Gust for 20. But also, Acapella, search your deck for up to 3 basic Pokemon, put them onto your bench, and then shuffle your deck. It feels like just a way to make sure Fan Rotom's actually useful, beyond being an attacker. Honestly, it just feels that way. I'd be very surprised if we haven't got the cards to take a knockout here. Only one energy left in the deck. I don't think that does anything for us, but it's information, I guess. We need to see some nice stretches. Where are they all hiding? Yeah, I've not even seen one yet. Fan Rotom, my favourite Mimikyu counter. Yeah, that's pretty much why it's here. They're pretty based. So yeah, it's literally down to whether we can force a skip turn here or not. And if we actually find a... we find a way to get Ceruledge. Oh, there we go. I was going to say... Let's handle the problems in the right order. Yeah, it's annoying. We got rid of, like, so many resources that we need here. It's completely screwed us up. I don't think this is going to impact anything. It's more for a nose than anything else. Yep, just in time. Awesome. Alright, cool. Yeah, so basically, if there's enough energy for the knockout, then we're done. I love missing, like, most of my cards as well. The prices were actually surprisingly awful. And I hadn't even noticed. Of course, yeah, Scythe Maniac. Why wouldn't you have that? Does Goldango run like 3 of those now? I wouldn't be surprised if there was 4 of them in the deck. Now we hope that the last 2 prizes are what's needed. 3 is standard. Yeah, it makes sense. It's annoying as hell, but it makes sense. I'm assuming that could be for 2 superiors. They are. They are? That's so funny. GG, buddy. GG. That was your game if the things you wanted were pressed. So what was it you were missing? What were the cards? I need to know what the cards are before I end this episode for YouTube. Because there's only superior. Yes, okay. I thought it would be superior energy retrieval. I was gonna say that's the thing that wins you the game. And it'd be very funny if they were priced. I just took out signing from the deck too would have helped. Yeah, no, I completely messed up because I Ultra Balled for Ceruledge, which I didn't need to do. I got rid of Briar and Palpad. I can afford to do a single prize race with Briar available, but like, a single prize knockout early on. But yeah, I mishandled that so badly. Fanfi, is there any decks you would like to play against, or have I got free reign? Parky still was prize too, so I couldn't go that route early, which I wanted to. See, that would have been interesting, because if you'd have played down the Palkia, I had Serena in hand, so I think we could have got to a position where I was knocking that out again. But if the deck is I go against, I just want you to pick one that uses Bibarel as its draw engine. Outside of the thing I just described, but I want to go against different draw engines because I'm doing mill. Bibarel? Okay, give me a second. I did see a list that was running the Bibarel Squover engine, but I can't remember what deck it was. It might have been like an Archaludon or something. Let's have a look. It's going to take me forever to figure this out. See, what Bibarel? What decks are running Bibarel these days? I don't think anything even runs Bibarel. Just checking deck lists real quick. What was it I saw that was running that list? Was it a Hydreigon? There are some very funky Hydreigon lists, including one that runs Zaytu, which is honestly kind of based. Because I was looking through a list the other day and I was like, oh, that's the Bibarel Squover engine. I haven't seen that in a donkey's year. Nope, not the... Not gonna lie, might be just expanded, making me think that Bibarel was still relevant. Yeah, I don't think generally anyone runs Bibarel anymore. Which is sad, because I really enjoyed that as an engine. Decks that run Bibarel are scraping the bottom of the Bibarel. Come on now. Yeah, I'm not seeing any obvious Bibarel lists. None for Archaludon. I suppose Chien-Pao is still running it, right? You know what? Let's run Murdo's list. I've not had a chance to show that off on stream. So, for those who don't know, my best buddy Murdo, he played Chien-Pao to, I think it was like 42nd? Yeah, 42nd. Higher than any Lugia player in Gdansk, which is kind of based. That runs Bidoof and Bibarel. So let's play this absolutely awfully and show you how not to play it. In fact, if somebody wants to, like, tag Murdo in Discord and let him know that I'm about to butcher his deck, that'd be really funny. Gotta go. Is I got to go, or I don't. Help me. Yeah, we'll go Chien-Pao, screw it. Fancy, do you want to shoot me a challenge? If that's Bowling got to go, I assume I need to remove him from the list. Also, did I go through the list? Yeah, Bowling's there. Who's playing Chen other than Murdo? Well, I mean, Marius would have been playing Chien-Pao, but unfortunately he got his flight cancelled. Speaking of Chen, I disassembled my list of Chien-Pao and got £75 in store credit. Jesus, what was in there? Was it just the earthen vessels? Friggin' £4 each for an earthen vessel. I know Chien-Paos aren't worth a lot these days. Once upon a time they were. Gold, Altar, and a few other bling bits. Oh, okay. I'll go first. Hell yeah, dude. Now I've got to remember how to play Chien-Pao. It's been a while. Oh, that would have been such a good opening hand. Holy. And I get this trash instead? Okay. I think I know how to play this if we're playing against Mill. Chen is very common in live ranked from my experience. Really? That's actually really surprising. Sure, we'll take that bad boy. Yeah, no turn here. Gotta learn how to play Chien-Pao again. Cry that you can mill your Baxes off Pokestop. I don't mill Baxes off Pokestop, okay? I mill Irida. I also write sins, not tragedies. They don't have an option to list a stamped Cosmo Hollow of Invest on Card Market. I want a new kitchen. Do they not have PP5? PP5? Do they not have, like, is it PPS5? Like, usually I think you just have to go for the standard and then just, you have to go for the standard and then, friggin', what am I trying to say? And then just write in the comments, Hollow. I've had 2 people in the last week from order Forest Sealstones on Card Market, the playstamp ones. And I haven't put Hollow on them on purpose, because, you know, I haven't got them in Hollow. And I have a horrible feeling I'm going to get some kind of message before too long with them going, I ordered these and they came as this. And it'll be like, well, yeah. You ordered Hollow, my guy. Well, you ordered them, it didn't say hollow. What do you expect? Are you tempting trapping my Froakie? Top 10 times, things were kind of unbased. Okay, so that is interesting. Gonna be honest, I'm not loving this hand. It feels pretty bad. I think Industrious makes sense here. Q-Modo screaming. Unless I find the cards I need, putting that into place is probably not the right idea. Let's get that in. Theo was sad at me dissembling it, but I said I gotta build some decks, lad. Listen, lad. Right. We're gonna build some decks. Okay, so at least we have that going for us. It's a good start. I think we have to end turn. I'm back, my boss stopped by. No worries, dude. I didn't remove you from the queue just in case. Is everything okay in Bossland? What did they tell you? Hey, how's it going? Hey, how are you? I'm trying to think if I'd like really enjoy having Iron Hands here or not. I don't think I would. We have done the classic bench lock, but like we're doing a decent amount of damage by Excalibur and stuff, so it should be okay. Bossland ain't going great at work, sadly. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Bosses do be terrible. That's just how they be. I love it when mill decks have less cards in their deck than I do. Because I'm just like, oh no, please stop. Anyway. No, stop it. Listen, as long as nobody starts biting me, I should be okay. I work at my local card store. He just stopped by and dropped some stuff off to stock up on. Yo, that was a lot of words. It was hard to say. Let's just start pushing stuff on. Out of curiosity, what do you mean Mimikyu? It's okay, the Mimikyu can be answered with Excalibur. So I'm not feeling too bad. I agree, my boss is a right twat. Piano Fish, you are your boss. Okay. So, we need like one energy. One energy would go absolutely crazy. It would go hard in the paint. Hello there. General Kenobi. Just want you. Ladies and gentlemen, have you tried bouncing? No? Don't worry, we've got Shinobi Blade. Finally, an energy. It's like Christmas, only better. And we Blade with the Shinobi. Find my own boss and I have epic boss fights all the time. What the what? You're supposed to disagree. I don't control the weather. I can't just disagree. If I was a lad who wanted cards, I'd probably go for that one. Okay, now Greninja just tanks the entire game, right? We out here with the Ninja. Hey guys, what's up? I'm here with the Ninja. It's just the amount of energy we're missing is not what I would call super. Also, the fact we've lost a Super Rod already is not great. And I forget how many are running this deck. 2, okay. Gotcha, okay. I suppose if we can take out the Great Tusk before anything else happens, we're not in too bad a position. The Greninja is now a constant threat, which is nice. We know what we have available to us. What do you mean, counter catcher? I hardly know her. That's so rude. Okay, that's fine. We'll just tail smash for 100 and then you'll feel silly. Can't believe you do this to a guy with glasses. Tail smash assert dominance. Listen, I'm thinking about it, okay? Was the support already used? It was, okay, cool. Won a GLC game thanks to Tail Smash. I actually used Tail Smash to take a win against Arceus V in Thingy. I know what I'm talking about, Thingy. In pre-release against Arceus V. It was one of the moments of all time. Okay, so I know what we want to find, but like we've got to dig so hard to find it. So, Neocat, how's it going, little buddy? So we need you to be our attacker, functionally. How can I thin this hand? I actually can't all that well. I think we just tail smash to assert dominance, right? Like, who cares? We'll just get the tail smash. It's that easy. Aw, boo! Hi, Neo. Why not the head flips? I don't understand. Man, it's like playing Pocket all over again. Man, is there anything more hateful than, like, Pocket just hitting tails immediately on Misty? Just asking. Can you not? Actually, can you? Thank you. Got the GLC tournament soon and can't wait to annoy people with the Gudra Spice. You make a good point. Annoying people is fun. Gudra Spice? You can't... It's not the V-Star, I assume. Fanfi's feeling the heat now. Bibberel's right there, ready to roll. That's pretty good. Okay. What's up, Neo? Let's get those two bad boys back. Okay, it doesn't really do too much for me, if I'm honest. It has an ability called Slimy Room. When he's in the active and your opponent attaches for turn, they must flip a coin. Oh, okay. I had a game plan here. I don't know what it was. So it retreats into you. Marius! Hello, buddy. Thank you very much for the sub. Very much appreciated. Please raise your Just 2 emotes appropriately for the wonderful Marius. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're well. Then we go... You know when you're playing a deck and you have no idea if you're doing it right or not? This is one of those times. In fact, let's not do that. Just gonna hit him with the Shinobi. No, it still doesn't work. If you can find me the text that's supposed to come up for that, I will sort it out for you. I just completely forgot it was a thing, I'm gonna be honest. I completely forgot to sort it out. If heads, they get their attach. If tails, it discards the energy, but they don't lose the attach for turn. Okay. That seems really mean. Mean, rude, and crude. Don't make me rare candy up this fridge box. I'll do it. Ugh. It's very good against low energy decks. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, they really want me tail smashing again? Okay. I'll tail smash again. I'll tail smash all day. It's not true. I don't want to tail smash all day. Sounds like a chore. But by Jove, I'll give it a good old go. Here's where we get bit for 90. That bite tech option. No! Not the Harry. Tail Smash or Tail Pass? Usually it's Tail Pass, right? It's got to be... Okay. That's not what I expected to go. Although, to be fair, I'm not happy it went. Yeah, we have more. Okay, Tail Smash it is. Can't wait for this to be a Tails again. I'm so glad Super Cold isn't restricted to water Pokemon. Yes! The Tail Smash! Oh, now you're in trouble, big boy. We out here tail smashing. Now you're all in really big trouble. Okay, so how much have we got in the way of DTE? Because that's... Okay, so there's 3 in play now. I mean, Bibarel is a water-type Pokemon. I mean, technically. Who needs check here when you can Tail Smash? That's what I'm saying. I scratched 20 to win a game with Sableye. I whiff Side Genji. It comes up. It's true. Again, as someone who got beaten by a Manaphy with Rain Splash, with a Choice Belt attached, I've come to expect these kind of things. Okay, so 2, and we've recycled 2. That's fine. I'm going to be honest, I don't want to keep Tail Smashing, as funny as it is. But we are running out of options, and does not feel good. In fact, you have a full board, full board of water types. You're not wrong, I do. Like, functionally, I definitely do. Sure. No. It's whether we see one more Great Tusk. Where are we on Great Tusks? Okay, so if none get recycled, we're not in a bad position. I just don't understand why you're so attracted to Bibarel. Leave my Bibarel alone. Not the Ancient Booster Capsule. Actually, not the Ancient Booster Capsule. I need 4 energy on Chien-Pao to knock this out. Okay. I can do it. Trust me, I'm a doctor. Okay. Not great, but as long as we can take a knockout here, we're not in an awful position. So, get rid of you, get rid of you. Okay. Then Super Cold. Then Hail Blade! 1, 2, 3, 4! I've seen 3 counter captures so far as well. Okay. Interesting. Is the Mimikyu gonna stand there and just bully me? Explorer's Guidance mills you. That's gonna be interesting. Don't you have to discard all 4 cards? No, just the 2, okay. Interesting. The Vanishing Wings to stop the deck out? Smart. Man, I haven't seen this list in so long. It's a classic. The 3 Great Tusks going back. Do we have any energy? Do we have any energy? 4 and 4? I think that's nil point on the energy. I could be wrong, but I'm sure the old count might have been 5 fighting, 4 DT, 2 psychic, something like that. She explored my guidance, so I discard 4 cards. Oh, that's so gross, dude. Oh, disgusting. Stop teasing me with the Pidgeot. Tease me, tease me. Cool, so we just win, yeah? Bangarang. Bingarong. Hail Blade! I haven't got to yell Hail Blade in so long. You know what isn't disgusting? Taking the W against Mimikyu with cancelling Clone in hand.
Sausages don't get enough credit because they're the
GG
only
fan
food
feed,
you can
GG.
have all throughout the day.
Jet was
You can have them for your breakfast, you can have them for your dinner.
Not the
you
jet.
can pop them in a trifle.
You could, doesn't mean you should though. Perfect. GG fanfeed. Good game, good game. Yeah, I think I definitely miscalculated my resources there, but we fortunately got around it, so we take those, even though it was played terribly. Bowling! You're up next. Is there any decks you'd like to play against, or have I got 3 rain? Or 4 rain? No, we'll go 3 rain. Let's not be greedy. Your choice? Perfect. God, this is another list I wanted to make modifications to, but like, I don't want to start cutting stuff up just in case. In case I'm stupid. No, not an unexpected server error. Error. I call 5 rain. Listen. There we go. I like it when the game works. That's pretty cool. It's underrated, actually. I knew I should have made you discard Cologne. So when you played the Airy, I was looking, I'm like, surely you go for the, surely you go for it there. Also, I misplayed heavily by, like, not leaving a bench space free. Bundle would have gone crazy at the end, though. I call 5 rain. I'd love to go first. Thank you so much for asking. What a polite and good-looking question. Alright. Yeah, it's pair of Mullies. Time to dig 20 cards turn 1. Hell yeah, dude. I know the way Drago runs. Eesh. Not a great start, if I'm being honest with the gamers. Okay. It's a bold play cotton, let's see if it pays off. Okay, cool. Let's go with a Rotom. G'day. Hey kid, want to see some milling? Hey! Stop it! I'm always been a pain in the ass. I may have miscalculated my resources. You tail smashed 2 times, even if it was honestly really fun that it worked once. Perfect 50-50 odds. Yo, Boland's got the gooey. Gooey. I love Boland's got such a unique Drago list. Not the Gardenia. Like, does this list even run Ogerpon? I can't remember if it does or not. Oh, this is going to be a heavy squawk if that's the whole hand. Also, for anyone who wants to see what Go Bowling's list looks like, it's in the Discord. It's very blingy. Some might say too blingy. Not me. But some. Certainly got some cojones, though, I'll admit that. What, me? Whom? Me? Me, him, me, you, him? I thought this card rotated. Rotated? Rotated. No, it's F, okay. F's in chat. That's, like, incredibly disrespectful. That's not where I want room. Yup, you, because most people just retreat ASAP. I know not to. Sometimes the attacker you have in the active is the best attacker to use. Okay. Oh my god. Just burnt the entire hand. My god. I mean, when you said you were going to see so many cards, I was like, yeah, you probably see a couple of them, but like, my guy. Chills. Literal chills. Alright, give me this. So, I know what combination of cards I need to see. Let's see if we can put them together. I think we can. Like the train said once. I think I can. I think I can. Start Alchemy. Go ahead and treat ourselves to you. Well, I dig 24 cards. And how did you feel about those 24 cards? Did you enjoy it? Did you have a good time digging through those cards? That's my main question. As long as you had a good time. Hey, would you like to dig through 3 more? Because I can offer you that. Is that a dumb idea? No, that's probably fine. I think you can. I know you can. Ooh! The V-Star... Is that 2 V-Star down? That is 2 V-Star down. Sheesh! Oh, draw 3? Come on. You wouldn't do that to a guy with glasses. Oh, yeah, I was right. You actually were. Hydreigon, more like Hydreigon Bomb. Am I right, gamers? The fact that Hydreigon got powered up in 1 turn is very scary. Do need to see a V-Star, though. There are 2 gone. Ooh, attract customers. Hello there, customers! My name's Nino! Hydreigon. Am I right, gamers? Oh, there's the last V-Star! He's done it! The madman's actually done it. Actually, let me post the current version of Expanded Don Fan in your Discord. The one up ATM has like 50% of the cards replaced. I was going to say, you're going to need a super rod here because I'm about to mill 3 more cards. But nothing's stopping me from milling 3 more. No, the Iron Leaves play! So based. Actually so based. I'm going to be honest, there's not a whole lot I can do about this. So do you think Hydreigon is a good deck? I've seen a lot of hate on it from a few, including OmniJoe. I've really enjoyed it so far. I think it's really fun. I don't know why people are hating on it, to be honest. Well, what though? That's a really low deck against Hydreigon. Wow. I don't understand what just happened. Bowling, you're going? Oh, huge misplay? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, so I've actually been heavily testing Hydreigon against Regidrago. I hit retreat instead of attacking. Oh, buddy. I'm still taking it as a win. So yeah, I've actually been like heavily testing the typical list against Hydreigon EX. Let me just show you the window capture real quick. So this is my testing spreadsheet. You can ignore some of it. But yeah, from here downwards is all Hydreigon versus Regidrago. And I only managed to get like 3 wins. Most of the time, Hydreigon wins via milling. It doesn't even like take knockouts necessarily. Like it'll take 1 or 2. But generally speaking, you just win from milling. And it's ridiculous. I'm so mad about that. Oh, I'm sorry, Bowling. If it's any... So, okay, Bowling, can we run through this if you're okay with it? Did you have another way to replenish your hand? Or replenish your deck? Because if you didn't...
And his name is John C.
Potim Tiago, thank you very much for the follow. Very much appreciate it. Please raise your do's and tutorus. Maybe 1 super rod. Okay, so... I know I definitely could have got 2 more mill attacks off in that time. So, theoretically, even if you took a knockout, I think I would have been okay. If we go on a board state argument, so I wouldn't feel too bad. But yeah, it's hard to know for sure. I've done the hitting instant charge instead of Star Alchemy thing like a million times. It's why I'm so slow with hitting Star Alchemy on Rotom, because I'm so paranoid I'm going to get it wrong. It's ridiculous. I get it. That sucks. I'm sorry, dude. But thank you for the game. I appreciate it. Oh no, Bowling's back. Milky, you're up next. Is there any decks you'd like to play against, or have I got free reign? But yes, but I think a lot of people hate on the deck because they don't understand how to play it. Like, genuinely, the crashing headbutt attack, don't even think about it for knocking out. Think about it for milling. It's so good. And the fact that you can get Obsidian off and quite often get it done twice is insane. It's such a good attack. Like I said, it's hard to tell whether it's a good deck right now. I think it's maybe at its best right now, actually. Because, like, once Dark Patch rotates, I think you're going to struggle a little bit to get things set up. Like, you can go Neo up a counter gain plus another energy, but, like, how are you getting it on? Like, you have to go the Crispin route. It's a bit awkward. Free reign. Okay, let's play something a little bit different then. Problem is, I don't want to play anything else. You know what? I haven't given Ancient Box a airing out for a while. Let's see if there's any good lists right now. Give me City Leagues, Ancient Box. Your Roaring Moon. You know what? I haven't played Roaring Moon in a minute. I'm going to play Roaring Moon. There's a world where I play that deck. Now, the problem is, do I have a Roaring Moon list? Hello, I'm from Brazil and I'm watching you here. I play Cloth. And do you know how it is? Arceus with Cloth is very easy to get to. Hey, bud, welcome. Thank you very much for tuning in. Talking of Cloth, I got it right here. Apparently, it's not brilliant into the Surging Sparks meta. Although, if Pikachu gets popular enough, I can absolutely see it being played. I can see it being a good play for that. Obviously, Terrapagos is also a good play. But generally, I don't think it's in a brilliant position. I might be wrong, but from what I've heard, it's not in a great place. Thank you, Daytwan. Sorry, I'm just trying to find a good list for something. So much Pidgeot control these days. Kind of gross. Ew, Pidgeot control? There's also the Conkeldurr list, which I low-key want to try out. But the problem is, I then have to play that deck, and I don't want to. Okay, let's play something I haven't played in a very long time. Selective. Right, Milky. Boop. Very much. I'm getting ready to be upset about this one. Also, I feel like every time anything with like slightly mixed energy comes up, people are like, run it with Lost. Lost is the best thing ever. I can't wait till the Lost engine's gone. It needs to stop being an option. Let's get back to nature. Let's get back to Zaytu lists. We love Zaytu. Shout out Zaytu. My opponent will go first. Oh my. How intriguing. You can't wait for lost to get lost. So true. So true, actually. Very based. Very demure. I actually cannot remember to play this deck at all. It'll stop being an option in March, April. I mean, yeah, it depends on when rotation is. Like, some people are still thinking it might be February. I can't see that being likely. But it'd be pretty cool if it is. Can I borrow your Saberlight? I lost mine. Shut the fuck up. Oh, that got me. That got me. Oh, I just realized what else is in this deck. This seems horrible. Oh no. Oh. Oh wow. 2 knocked out being milled is horrible. So you pronounce it, right? Horrible? I wish I could just go for memories. So, some Ceruledge. What do we run that deals with that? Probably just this, right? Okay. Somebody pointed out they're doing it by reg marks now, and a mini set won't have a new red mark, so it won't be until the first lot of I cards come out, which is late March set at the earliest. Like, yeah, that's when we get when we should get the partner Pokemon sets, because Japan will be getting them in January, and that's usually when their rotation is as well. Because most likely we see it then. Alright. Let's see what we got available to us. We have that available to us. That's good to know. Said you wanna know. Cool. I like having a new deck play like this because I have no idea what's missing. So I just play the cards I've got, you know what I mean? Oh, hell yeah, dog. Oh, wow, okay. I will just eat my own butt, I guess. Sure. It won't let you down. Is everybody sitting comfortably? Then I'll begin. Easy clap. Yo, what up? It's me, Jester. I'm selecting flowers. Oh, I need both of those. How many do we run of each? 1, okay. It's good to prioritize, chat. It's good to prioritize. Won't be relevant, so that's fine. Spin the stop. Thank you so much, game. I deserve that. God's sake. Oh, what a pain in the ass. Okay. It's not all lost, but my god, that wasn't good. Here come the hot steppers. The hot steppers are Ceruledges. They also didn't actually announce. Also didn't actually announce that you can now use card languages from your home country at regionals as well as ICs. They just quietly popped it into the latest handbook update. Yeah, they did have a lot of stuff though, didn't they? I'm not going to be upset that they did something like that. The Iono here is so rude. Never mind, it's fine. Oh. The annoying thing is, like, we've got a potential plan available here, but it's just getting to it that's the problem. Man, just all the energy going. $250. Insane. Actually insane. Okay, let's get comfy. We got 5. Okay. Part 1. Part 2. That's probably the objectively correct play. That takes us to 7. What's the order of doing things in this deck? Grab you. Probably grab you. Yeah, it's not a bad shout actually, knowing what we've got going in our deck. Grass and steel. Yeah, that's fine. Mirage Gate, and we need grass and steel? Or grass and metal? Yeah, grass and metal. Bingo bango. I am electric. Flower selecting. Yes. Yes. Give me a switch card, or just a switch. Either will do. Fleur selecting. We'll keep you. Seal cards. Nobody tell them where they're going. Ooh. Does absolutely nothing for us. And we'll hit him with a Topaz Bolt. Big if true. They did at least announce the 521 day 2 threshold for 8 rounds. Yeah, that was like the main thing, wasn't it? So they kind of had to announce that. It's cool that they're doing it. It'd be really funny if there's no fire energy left. It's 11 so far. It's okay, the Pheasant Skibbity exists. Like the way you work it, Pheasant Skibbity. The fact Pikachu survives this is absolutely insane. Like, arguably should be illegal. Stop right there, criminal scum. So, that's 1 there. But wait! He's Pikachu! Wait, he's goated? Okay, what have we seen already? We have got one of each left in deck, haven't we? Yes. Cool. So, we need to draw into the electric energy. Can't help but notice that's not drawing into the electric energy. Nope, don't want you. This may have been done in the wrong order. But we somehow got away with it. Would I poke stop in this situation? No. I would, however, burn some cards. Yeah, seems fine. Topaz Bolt. God, the Pikachu EX feels like a cheat code. It's so dumb. I love the fact that there's a small chance it survives this turn as well. There's 3 Ceruledge gone already, so there needs to be a recycling of the Ceruledge. Night Stretcher, Night Stretcher. We know how to do it. So it's the fire energy that's the important part now. Cool. That's probably the best way I've ever played Lost Box. Goddamn. I can't believe they lowered the day 2 threshold after Louisville. I could have missed day 2 by 10 points instead of 12 points. GG, Milky, GG. Yeah, so when they announced that, I immediately looked at all my results and I was like, oh, cool. It literally does not affect me at all. Like, I wouldn't have been upset about any of this. So that's fine. Bowling, you're up next. Is there any decks you would like to play against, or have I got free reign? Yeah, I had no recovery options left. Yeah, so no way to get the fire ranger back, is what you're saying. Yeah. That's what I assumed. 3 heads is better than 1. Okie dokie. Ready when you are. Like I said, I think against you, like, it's weird because, like, usually I wouldn't be too upset about the Hydreigon, the Drago match. I wouldn't be too upset about the Drago match because I know how to play it, but, like, because you've got such a weird list. Fancy, if you want to do a rematch, I'm more than happy to. Just jump in the queue. You can literally go back to back to back if you want. We've got more milling going on. Wait, no, Tails is my option. I accidentally replaced my Super Rod with a Fez too. How? Pretty happy right now. I mean, yeah, well, you can use that excuse if you like. God, this is a horrible start. Yeah, I might be using the Pokestop. Boss of 2 grass, okay. Love seeing superior energy retrievals go early, but I'm guessing the open vessel usage means there's Gardenia's Vigor nearby. Oh no. So one V-Star going is pretty good, and a Gardenia's Vigor going is pretty good. We're not upset. Also, bowling is halfway through their deck already. Oof. Right, we'll do what we did last time and just gamble on finding what we need to find. That was a slow start. I believe you. Why? Piss off, idiots. Go for this. Hope it doesn't help. God, this is certainly a series of hands. Give me this. You say, "Oh, you're too kind." I know. Oh, was that a Regigigas reference? Maybe I missed it. Sorry, I'm a little uneducated. Draw 3. Oh no. I'm just hoping, like, there's some stuck going on, because I saw Switch get milled. Or discarded. Gardenia's gone, Boss is gone. It might not be awful. Might. I know exactly what card I would like to see this turn. I have a horrible feeling I'm not going to see it. The Pokestop gone. So is there a Gardenia's in hand? I'm excited to find out. There is, okay. Ruh-roh, Shaggy. Stop it! God, the cat's being dicks and it's only 20 past 8. They don't get fed till 9. 9? Super Rod. Are we in a position where there's only one V-Star on the deck? Is two prized? I'm guessing so. We also need to move this Regidrago out of the active. All that for the one of the Dragon's Horde, god damn it. Oh, the Latias exists! I forgot about the Latias. Brother, ooh, what is that? Oh, and Prime Catcher just to be extra rude? Come on. It's a family-friendly show. Oh, not my poor Pidgey. Why would you do this to me? I thought we were friends, Bowling. I thought we were friends. Right, I think we have to go with Dino. That isn't the card I was looking for, if I'm going to be truly honest with the gamers. Oh, this is kind of a tough decision, actually, because, like... I know what I want to do, and I don't think I can get to it. Okay, well, that's a start. Get rid of you. Okay, it's not an option anyway, so that's fine. Good to know. And if we know it's not an option, we can carry on. So, attach you. And go with you. So close. Damn it. Cool, okay. Let's go Pokestop, treat himself. Night Stretcher, Night Stretcher. We're gonna take the Hydreigon. Hydreigon's ready! We take a knockout here as well, can't we, at the same time? Treat ourselves, Christmas. Love seeing the Pal Pad go, that's pretty big. I can't wait until they make a Mario game with the last word in the title starting with an H, so it relates to SMH. That's not going to be confusing at all. Have we seen the V-Star used yet? We haven't, okay. Man, the Latias is actually a real problem. Okay. We have ways of making you talk. They're not good ways, but we have ways. Oh, the friggin' Iron Leaves, dude. I completely forget about the Iron Leaves every time. In fact, the Iron Leaves is like the best answer to Hydreigon because there's nothing we can do in this situation. Like, we can't even take the knockout. SMH bullying the streamer. It's fine. I'm okay being bullied. So where are we on? One. I don't know how many get played. So we have to play it slowly, which I don't like. Stop throwing stuff, you... Oh my god, I hate cats. Is there a world where we just play this? There actually isn't, because, like, Latias just knocks it out. which is kind of annoying. Just gonna pop him there. Don't worry about him. Yeah, we can't get to the knockout here. The Iron Leaves is literally saving this matchup for bowling. Like, the only way we get around something like this is running Binding Mochi. Wait, Latias EX beats up Mimikyu? Does it? Why would it? Dan, Go Bowling seems to have packed everything in there. You sure they're bringing 60 cards? I hope so. There shouldn't be a way that they aren't. I wasn't even sure if you were running Kyurem, to be honest. Like, I straight up had no idea. It wouldn't, that's why I was confused. I'm also confused. GG bowling, GG. Yeah, I didn't need to place that with a Dino down, I don't know why I did. Fafi, you're up next. Is there any decks you would like to go against, or have I got free reign? Because you started saying something about Latias when you played Mimikyu. Oh, so the idea would be to, like, lock out the game using Mimikyu, but Latias can just move stuff around. So that wouldn't work. Also, run this deck against me. I want to see Mill versus Mill. Okay. Ah! The YouTube audience is going to love all this Hydreigon. There we go. I always find Great Mill very interesting because it does run itself quite low because of Explorer's Guidance. So we'll be interested to see how this goes. Hell yeah, dog. I think Mill isn't as effective as it used to be as well because of, like, Night Stretcher and stuff as well. Which is a shame, it's cool. Okay. We can afford to be a little bit greedy here, maybe. Especially if we get mulligans. Mulligatoni. People are just, like, here to beat up Hydreigon at the stage, aren't they? Poor Hydreigon. What did they do wrong? Like, Hydreigon to the polls. Or something. I know. Oh my god, really? So the problem is, Tempting Trap is actually going to be a pain in the ass in this matchup. We can, however, grab that. Okay. Instant charge. That did nothing. Don't what? Don't you start. Why would Tempting Trap be an issue of Petrant in the deck? It wouldn't be. I pointed out. Okay, I didn't say it, but like as soon as I saw the Petrant, I was like, no, I'm fine. The polls joke? What do you mean the polls joke? Oh, Pokemon Go to the polls? What's wrong with Pokemon Go to the polls? Let's Pokemon Go to the polls? Okay. Let's see if we can pop off. Well, that's not going to help me pop off. Yeet. Oh, skeet. For good. What's right with Pokemon Go to the polls? Ugh, you know, everything. Give me a luminous sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Oven. Bingo and bongo. Rare candy? I hardly know her. Wait. Star Alchemy. Say pronounce that right. And then we nut them. Just straight up nut them. Okay. It's a start. The fact we're taking knockouts at the same time kind of helps though. The hero escapes can be a bit of a pain in the ass, but as the kids say, it is what it is. The kids do be out here saying it is what it is. Yes, yes. Gonna need to see if we see a specific card of Iono. We're feeling pretty confident. We're straight up whatting? Land collapsing? Land collapsing? Who up land collapsing? Although I don't want an Iono right now, if I'm honest. Feeling pretty fine about my current position. You know what? Straight ourselves to an Artisan while we're here. Bonk. And then crushing Nutbutt. Phrasing question mark? the mill versus mill aspect of this matchup is very funny. Especially when Fantasy's gonna have to mill themselves with Explorer's Guidance as well. They're losing 4, I'm losing 4. I draw 1, they lose 3. I think, based on the race, we should win this. During November 2024? No! Not in my good Christian Minecraft server. I'm loving the fact that it's only Explorer's Guidance, though. Like, it's pretty crazy. Oh, a Dark Energy has hit the discard, you say? Ba-ba-da-ba! Thank you! Alright, well. Crushing Headbutt. Nut 'em. Another energy gone. Big if true. Night Stretcher, Night Stretcher. This card is belonging to us. So unless there's a starter in hand, there has to be an Explorer's Guidance here. Which takes you down to 18. This is such a silly matchup. So we're down to 15 next turn. Counter Catcher? I hardly know her. Fairly new player here. Am I tripping to think that playing Zard EX isn't that good anymore? So first of all, hi Arctic Fox, welcome. I've been told it's still fine. But I personally don't like it. I played it to Gdansk and had an absolutely awful time. But I like missed setup and stuff quite a lot as well, so it's hard to tell if it was user error or just me. But yeah, no, I don't think it's great personally. But I could be wrong. Like, I think it's still absolutely fine. And that's kind of like the definition of it. It's like just fine. Dude, I've been on a loser streak of like 6 with it because it never ever gets to a point where I can actually set it up. That was kind of my issue. Like dance, like I was quite often prizing 2 to 3 Charmander, which is a nightmare. Or I was starting one of the useless 2 prizes and then getting donked. Like I lost to Miraidon. Because they donked me, and it was like just so annoying. Like I started Pheasantipity, and they just like hit the nuts, and I was like, "Cool, I can't do anything." I had 2 prizes in a row with all my Pidgeots prized. Eesh. Yeah, no. I personally don't enjoy playing the deck anymore. After giving it a proper chance. I think there are better decks in the format right now. Like, Charizard had its time in the sun, and it's had a long time in the sun. Like, it was good before rotation, but it was like a monster for those first 3 or 4 months after rotation. I think it's absolutely okay that it's not on top right now. Like, if your goal is to learn a deck to win with, I think, arguably, you kind of want to go with God of War right now. God of War's really well positioned. Which I hate to admit, because I don't respect it as a deck at all. But it is what it is. What it is a decent deck. Yeah, I'm playing with Raging Bolt and I was having a blast. Super fast setup, lots of utility, tanky as F. Yeah, if you're a relatively new player and just want something to like beat stuff up with, Raging Bolt, you can't go wrong with. Raging Bolt's really good. And I mean this obviously in the nicest way possible. It's such a great beginner-friendly deck as well. It has kind of like one game plan. And as long as it pulls that off, it's fine. It's in a good position. Raging Bolt, my beloved. Yeah, honestly, it's good. I'd absolutely recommend it to people. Yeah, drop Raging Stomp. Exactly. So Mimikyu being here kind of sucks. But honestly, the Crashing Headbutt's done its work. For damage, we're just milling at this stage. And I think we're far enough ahead to be absolutely fine. So there is one card I still need to see, but we're just not seeing it, and that's fine. The main thing we want to get rid of now is the Pidgeot. Super Rod Gun is huge. Honestly, I can see this guy being our win condition. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the Hydreigon. I think it's genuinely a fun card. It's not amazing. It's not, like, you know, absolutely game-breaking. But it doesn't need to be. Like, it just does its job. And is a tanky boy, too. Oh, is that supposed to be a stall deck on the other guy? We're both playing milling decks. So we're both just being idiots and doing nothing. It's kind of funny. Sure. Let's drop that down. The Crashing Headbutt. Yeah, we're both playing mill decks. The Fanfi's deck is around Great Tusk with Land Collapse. Discard the top card of your opponent's deck. Played an Ancient Supporter card in your hand this turn. Discard 3 more this way. And I just do 200, discard the top 3. No, my Pokemon League headquarters. Yeah, I've played against it. It's a pain in the ass. I think this will be game. We mill that card next turn. The milling is thrilling if you're willing for not killing. See, that's the nice thing about Hydreigon. I can do both. Like, there's a world where I set up Obsidian and just go nuts. It is. I almost got the guy to mill itself for 1 round. Great Tusk is a nightmare. I've milled myself so many times in that deck. GG, Fanfi, GG. The Battle of the Mill. 1,000 damage as well. Madness. Alright, based on time, Milky, you'll be our last player today. And then we should have time for 1 or 2 Pokedokus. So, whatever you'd like me to play, give me a shout. He was playing Giratina. Yeah, Lost Box seems like a nightmare against Mill. Free Reign? Perfect. What haven't we played today? Let's play Archaludon. Just a bit of variety. Oh, Groffle, no, you missed it! Sorry, buddy. You're the worst. Damn, I forgot Pidgeot V doesn't work to counter enemy mill. No, it's one of them. You need... I'd about to say you need Palpat and Super Rods, but like they don't put enough in to keep you safe. Okay, I haven't played Archaludon today, so I'm not holding my breath. But also, It'll be fine. Don't worry, he's a chunky boy. Oh no. So this is the main issue with Archaludon. Finding basic Pokemon is kind of a nightmare. It's fine, it's doable, but it's not great. Also, this list, I don't know if I fully love. Oh, crap. Yeah, we lose. We just lose against this matchup. Back to the expanded minds. Lol. Yeah, though, Archaludon just, even though we can go, like, no weakness, we just lose against this matchup. It's not even funny. It's actually horrific. Ah, well. It's a fun one, I guess. I'm thankful I haven't played against any Ceruledge deck yet. Yeah, Ceruledge is fun. I love Ceruledge. It's very funny only one energy's gone in so far. Oh, double Carmine? Eesh. That's a saving grace, at least, I guess? Not gonna lie, I didn't play Archaludon, but I know that Relicanth only start very well. The Relicanth start's not... I mean, it's not what I want, but, like, it's not the worst thing in the world. The more annoying thing is, we can see a prize map here. Like, you can go 2-2 on the Squawk and Pheasantipity. But you're not doing much else. Obviously we grab you. It's just a very, very awkward hand. Let's go with seal cards. Okay. Give me a Pokestop. Annoyingly doesn't do a lot. But that's fine. God, we're in a very meh position. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Relicanth is going to be in a meat sponge at the start, if anything, outside its amazing ability. I mean, I like the fact that Relicanth is useless for the most part, but then it just randomly comes up in decks like this. Actually, I did once put Raging Bolt. I haven't played the Ceruledge Raging Bolt matchup yet. I'm going to imagine it's not the worst matchup in the world for Ceruledge, because you just go single prizer until you're ready to start taking knockouts. So I feel like it'd be a fairly decent match. I love the fact you have to recover a fire energy. That's very funny. As long as the energy count remains low, we're not in the worst position right now. There's a lot of resources going too. Right now there's only 60 or 70 damage. Oh yeah, but I was running boss plus Pokemon catcher, so any Ceruledge was insta-KO. Yeah, but if you're playing that matchup correctly as Ceruledge, you're taking the Ceruledge is taking the first 2 prize knockout and going 2-2-2, whereas Raging Bolt, if you don't take a knockout, then you can still go 2-2-2, but theoretically you'll be a turn behind. Or at least you should be. That's the way I see the match playing out. I might be wrong. I just think that's the way it should play out. To 6. Oh, it gets 2 more damage, isn't it? So that's 120, 150. Okay, so there's a choice to be made here. I am going to Gambo. I could do discarding energy here. That is not discarding it. I can't help but notice that wasn't discarding an energy. Huge. So we have to hope we hit one then. That's fine. God, this isn't a good start. Should we thin the deck a little bit first? I think we should. Flip the script. There we go. We're not feeling as bad now. Okay. So, we've got to hope that we don't see 300 damage coming in from the Ceruledge. If we don't, we're in a good position. If we do, we suck. Went first, heads and all catches. Nice. That's what you want to see. So run 150 damage right now. Is that right? Yeah, 150. $170. $190. I hate this. It's around 190. That's fine. We can survive. Oh no, things are going back in. If only we were playing Hydreigon. Cool, okay. So, hopefully from here we should be fine. Although I'm not holding my breath. I don't want any of these cards, I'm going to be honest. Come on! I need energy. Okay, so that's 210 damage now. I don't know where all my energy is hiding. It's just like vanished. It's very annoying. God, this Archaludon's going to suck up like, what, 400 damage? So on 230 now. Time to go to the doctor. Sorry, the dentist. Damn it. The joke's not funny if I get the wrong profession. So we're going to see a milling at this rate. Okay. That wasn't one shot still, which is kind of wild. I was expecting it. Okay. So we go Archaludon. His hand at all energies. They probably are, yeah. So yeah, I was trying to avoid using Night Stretcher if I could. So Ultra Ball, we'll get rid of you and you. Holy refrigerator, Batman, that's not what I'm looking for. There we go, boss. Got the Fez. Metal Defender. Metal Defender? I hardly know her. So that is 10 energy, so 230 damage coming in. What time is it? 2:30. I'm guessing it is all energy and a research or a Carmine in hand. And that's why we're not seeing any discard. Because that just ends the game. 250. Do you reckon Archaludon EX can be meta? I don't know. I think it's a really fun deck to play. I think it's really good. Oh, the counter catcher play! That's based. Counter catcher Briar, so good. Well done. GG. Yeah, no, I just don't think it's quite there yet. I was talking to Murdo about it earlier, and I think Ceruledge is already good. I think Archaludon becomes better after rotation, because I think its biggest ops are Lugia and Regidrago. Why do people get Briar at the right time? It should be me, not him. The card itself seems too good to not be meta eventually. Yeah, like, I think if you build it correctly, it can absolutely be meta. The build that I've got here isn't too bad, but I don't think it's, like, the correct way to play it. I haven't played this build yet, so I quite like the look of them. But yeah, it's something to figure out. What about Hydreigon Ceruledge? I think Ceruledge goes straight in at a tier 2. I think it's a more powerful Goldango. And I genuinely think it could be better than Raging Bolt. Now, I don't know for sure because I've not done the matchup, but theoretically I can see how the match is supposed to go. And I think Ceruledge should beat out Raging Bolt. I think it beats Regidrago if it sets up quick enough. Lugia is probably a problem. And I think if the stage 2s come back in a big way, like Charizard and stuff, I think it struggles there. But yeah, I think of the 3, Ceruledge is definitely like the most likely to do well right now. I haven't said anything about Hydreigon yet. Hydreigon's a really interesting one. I love Hydreigon. And I think, unironically, right now might be the best time to play it. Because, ignore these two, the Lumineon and the Rotom. Like, I want to replace those so badly. But, like, we've got Dark Patch until rotation. And I think that really boosts the power of the deck. But once that goes, powering up Hydreigon's going to be a real pain in the ass. Like, theoretically, getting to Obsidian, you go Neo Upper Energy to cover these two, perhaps. You can go with, what's the thing called? Counter Tag? Counter Gain? Counter Gain to cover the Obsidian, this cost here. It's how do you cover this one? Like, you'd have to manually attach, then hit these two, or cover these two, and then have Counter Tag on there. Or Counter Gain. You play Tatsu and Hydreigon and use board for free retreat. I mean, you play Tatsu and Dragonbolt for the same reason. Crispin only gets you 2 as well. Like, Crispin only puts you to 2, so you need to have an NG already on the Hydreigon for anything to work. Terra Patch, I don't think so. I don't think that'd be relevant. But yeah, covering this 4 cost once Dark Patch goes is a lot harder. One thing I have seen is running it with Zatu. Once during your turn, you may attach a basic Psychic Energy from your card from your hand to one of your bench Pokemon. If you attach energy to a Pokemon this way, draw 2 cards. So you go on the Hydreigon, you go Neo Upper to cover Dark and Metal. You go Counter Gain to cover the Colorless, and then you go for the Zatu attachment for the Psychic. If you know this Hydreigon is going to be around for 2 turns, I think getting to the Obsidian is huge. Janine, you can get you a Dark Energy 2 Pokemon, if I'm not mistaken, however it poisons you. Yeah, that's the problem. Like, we're trying to figure out how to cover Obsidian in 1 turn. And there's only so many ways to do things. That's one hell of a setup. Exactly. Like, right now, Dark Patch helps. Because you can go Neo Whooper to cover Psychic and Metal. You go Dark Patch for the Metal, Dark Energy. And then you go Counter Gain for the Colorless. It's covered. Crashing Headbutt's really easy. It's just manual attach and the Counter Gain. And you're there. But like, if you want to build a deck that uses Obsidian, it's doable. But it's not simple. So... But there's ways of making it work. But yeah, right now, I think Ceruledge is probably your best bet. And again, it's figuring out how best to build it. Like, the build I have here, I immediately don't like it because it's got no Buddy Buddy Poffins. It's weird. I miss Galarian Moltres, dude. Same. Like, part of me is like, if you remove the Chatot, Fan Rotom, the Hoot Hoot, and the Noctowl, can you make space for something that's more useful? The Serena's a really interesting include, but I think that could go. The Carmine researching, I'd go 3-2. I need to change the split on that. I do wonder if you can get away with slightly less fire energy, maybe free up a slot there too. But yeah, it's just really... It's awkward to figure out exactly what it is you want to do with this list. What are the trainers? What for? And also having another attacker as well, because I don't think... If you lose Fan Rotom, you need something that can attack with... attack Mimikyu. Because Fan Rotom, I feel like, is in there because of the Assault Landing, and then you just add these three just to have an excuse. What are the trains for Hydreigon? 4 Arven, 1 Boss, 1 Crispin, 2 Ino, 1 Roxanne. Roxanne I never like either. I feel like Roxanne's like antithetical to a mill strategy. Because if they've got like a decent hand and you're trying to get rid of it and put them down to 2, suddenly you've put a load of cards back in their deck. So it's not really doing anything. Yeah, I don't know. And Archaludon, I've talked about as well. We've actually got a video up on the YouTube channel at the moment, A Beginner's Guide to Archaludon. If you want to check that out, it has the list and talking about why certain cards are in there. We have videos going out the next, coming out on Wednesday today, Friday, Monday, and Wednesday, covering all the new archetypes. Kind of hate being dependent on Pidgeot. It's fine. I don't mind Pidgeot. Pidgeot's just one of those cards that has to exist. I mean, theoretically, you could drop the Pidgeot line and go for something else, like you could the Zaytu line, for example. You could put the Zaytu line in, go for a higher psychic damage count, psychic energy count, or go Hoot Hoot Noctowl. Zard give me Pidgeot. Yeah, when I first saw this list, I'm like, this is really reminiscent of just building a Charizard list. Mimikyu is another card that can go as well. Also, the first thing I'm going to do in all my lists that run Lumineon and Rotom, as soon as they go, they're being replaced with Hoot Hoot Noctowl. God damn. Do you play the single price Archaludon? I considered it, but I decided it was a bridge too far. Stop. What is the single prize one? All your Pokemon that have Metal Energy attached have no retreat cost. Do like that, actually. Iron Blast of 160 during your next turn. This Pokemon can't attack. That's a good answer to Mimikyu, actually. But yeah. Fun games tonight, chat. Thank you very much, as always. I'm going to be jumping off now because it is 9 o'clock. I need to go feed some cats before they destroy the rest of my living room. If you are a person who enjoys things and stuff, such as...
And his name is John C.
There's a follower. Oh no, let me respond to that first. The Arctic Fox, thank you very much for the follow, very much appreciate it. Please raise your do's and tutorus in chat for the Arctic Fox. There is a tournament on Saturday if you would like to play. Let me get you the link real quick. We have plenty of space still open, actually, which is always sad. But Jester's weekly challenge, number 9, is coming up soon. There you go. Enjoy. We've got live tournament at 6 PM UK. I'll be streaming that as usual. That will be my next stream as well, Saturday 6 PM. And then I've got a cup on Sunday, so wish me luck with that. Gonna play some Regidrago, I think. But until the next one, guys, thank you very much for following. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed today's stream, I've been Jester. I stream at twitch.tv/JesterPTCG. If you want to see what I'm ranting about this week, twitter.com/JesterTCG. I'm also on Blue Sky at JesterTCG. If you want to see the VoDs, vlogs, and other videos, at youtube.com/JesterTCG at JesterTCG. And to join the Discord, It's bit.ly/chess discord. If you want to support the channel, if you're watching and following, you're doing a great job, and thank you so much for doing so. If you want to do more than that, you can, of course, go to patreon.com/JesterTCG, just TCG, just like my wonderful Patreon producers. It's Beans. Hear me out. Check out my wonderful Patreon producers who are Murdo, who's available at twitch.tv/Murdo and twitter.com/MurdoTCG, and Pianofish, who's available at youtube.com/@JamesKMusicUK and twitter.com/MusicallyJames. 2 secs, Ted, let me just see if there's anyone I can send y'all to. Don't talk. Don't speak. No, nah, Nobody I follow is online. That's why I have all of you here. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll be back at 6 PM UK on Saturday with some Pokemon Jester's Weekly Challenge. Bean, say bye. Say bye. Bean says bye. Bye, everybody.